Hello and welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. In order to strengthen and deepen the cooperation for the benefit of the two sides, on September the 30 in Ho Chi Minh City, the Vietnam Textile and Apparel Association and the Taiwan Textile and Garment Federation jointly organized the Vietnam-Taiwan Industry Cooperation Forum in both face-to-face and online form. At the forum, Vietnamese and Taiwanese speakers and businesses assess the current status of labor force and the import and export, the situation of importing raw materials, and the investment of FDI enterprises into Vietnam's textile and garment industry. The investment cooperation opportunities for sustainable development. The speakers also evaluated the cooperation between the two sides and the ways to take advantage of each other's strengths for sustainable development and mutual benefits. According to the information from the forum, the two sides are giving priority to cooperation in the fields of raw materials, synthetic fibers, high-quality yarn, dye yarn, accessories for garment, among many others. The Đồng Nai Department of Industry and Trade recently proposed the Provincial People's Committee to change the content of the price stabilization program from coping the complicated developments of the COVID-19 pandemic into stabilizing market in response to the natural disasters and epidemics. The Department of Industry and Trade has submitted the proposal to the People's Committee of Đồng Nai Province for consideration. From now to September next year, the province will allocate 2,300 billion VND from the budget to the Department of Industry and Trade to support price stabilization for 18 items in case of natural disasters, complicated epidemics occur in the province, causing a local supply shortage. The object of this capital allocation will be districts, cities, when there are natural disasters, complicated epidemics. The subjects of cooperation are production and business enterprises, supermarkets, trade centers, and shops. To be proactive in controlling goods and stabilizing the market, Đồng Nai Provincial People's Committee is preparing to complete the price stabilization program in 2022 to 2023 with the focus on stabilizing the market during the Lunar New Year. The province will spend over 5 billion VND from the budget on localities to support businesses by participating in preferential loans, stabilizing prices of essential items such as rice, pork, chicken, sugar, monosodium glutamate, instant noodles, vegetables, and fruits, with selling prices 5% lower than the market prices. On the other hand, the province will mobilize the participation of units to stabilize prices, increase shipments to rural areas at the end of the year, but not for opening new selling stores. Speaking at a ceremony to receive 4 new territories into Russian Federation on September the 30, President Vladimir Putin affirmed that the West countries see a threat from Russia's prosperity, so they are trying to destroy its power. The European Union (EU) on September the 30 condemned Russia's annexation of 4 territories under Moscow's control in Ukraine, including the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic, and the 2 provinces Zaporizhia and Kherson. The EU also insists that it will never recognize the referendums and it considers them illegal, and will tighten sanctions to increase pressure on Moscow. The US, UK, and Canada yesterday also announced their imposition of sanctions against Russia for its annexation of Ukrainian territories. The European Union (EU) on September the 30 condemned Russia's annexation of 4 territories under Moscow's control in Ukraine, including the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic, and the 2 provinces Zaporizhia and Kherson. The EU also insists that it will never recognize the referendums and it considers them illegal, and will tighten sanctions to increase pressure on Moscow. The US, UK, and Canada yesterday also announced their imposition of sanctions against Russia for its annexation of Ukrainian territories. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.